All right, here we go. Let's go live. We're trying this new without headphones this year. Let's see how this goes. Kitchener is warming up, getting ready to play Richmond Hill here in Burlington. Well, I think your families, did anyone still want a card? Name card? Do you want one? Do you want one? You want a name card? All right, I see people joining in. Welcome from those not here in Burlington. As you can see, we're just in warm-up right now. Looks like we've got about 2 minutes on the clock before we start playing. Hopefully we're going to hear some extra noise for Kitchener tonight. We've got a whole contingent from Calgary, Alberta, and from Colorado, from the States here watching the game. So I think they're going to get kind of rowdy later.
Oh, you're from BC too? There you go. Wait, who's from? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome, yeah. Well, there we go. We've got all represented here.
I was like, sure, there's nothing I'd rather do on my weekend off than
come watch Ringette?
Love it. I'm in. Come on.
Well, a couple of cousins played Ringette when they were younger too, and they were here on for Thanksgiving, and then actually made a game today. They're like, we're in, we're coming.
Yeah. Oh, I coached her for many years, and I was heavily involved, and I retired in the last year, so it's been a little while since I was there, but it's okay. It's a rainy Saturday. What else do you do?
Yeah, not the best weather. All right, let's get some cheers, getting ready to go. All right. Get some bench down here. As visitors today, we're going to start off with the ring. All right. We got there to start. Let's see, Agnes, Amelia, looks like Ainsley. These are the far side. That looks like Casey. Here we go. Nothing better to do on a wet Saturday afternoon than be in the arena and watch some Ringette. Alright, Casey can get over to Agnes. Agnes trying to push in. Oh. Alright, Richmond Hill gets it, shoots it way down the ice. Amelia in a foot race to get to the ring. Amelia picks it up, starts bringing it out. Oh, lost in our ends. Richmond Hill now in the offensive attack. quick goal for Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill goes up 1-0. Alright. Reset. Kitchen's head into the game. Get this one back. And we got on the ice now. What's that? Yeah. Alright, game on. So Avery brings it up. She's up to Campbell. Oh, Addie's in there with it. Addie looking for the gap. Can't see anything. Oh, we apparently got a pillar right there that blocks some of the game. I'll see if I can readjust this at one of the breaks. Oh. So you didn't get to see there, so I went to the board. It's pretty hard. Piper circles around with it. Over to Addie. Addie looking for a gap. Pass it through, hits her own player. At number 8, that's Campbell out there with her. Richmond Hill picks up the ring. Campbell hot on her tails. What do we got? No, Richmond Hill still has it. Addie and Avery down there with Katie Orr. Keeping that triangle tight. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Well, Richmond Hill isn't able to get a go. Shot clock expiration. We're going to get the ring. All right, Haley passes off to Avery. Avery looking for room to come up along the boards. Malcolm picked. Agnes is right in there together again. Agnes to Maya. Maya back to Agnes. Agnes tried getting it back to Maya again. Just not able to get it. Maya circles around as the shot clock's near expired. Shot on net. Saved by Richmond Hill. All right, Richmond Hill has it now. Coming up. Agnes right in there. So we've got Megan Page there on defense. We got Agnes. They're able to push the shot clock to the end. Goalie ring. Oh, but they gave it back to Richmond Hill. There must have been a reset that was missed for that to go back to Richmond Hill this time. Right, Richmond Hill with the pass. Got a full 30 seconds to work with here. So Addie switched in at center there. Got Paige and Megan on defense and Addie on center. Gonna keep that triangle solid. Shot by Richmond Hill, miss. Paige picks it up. Needs some support there. Oh, shot by Richmond Hill, hits the crossbar. Addie's right back in there with it. Gets it out. Paige challenging behind the net, and Paige gets a tripping penalty. Going for the ring, unfortunately tripped up the player. Player to the bench. Called a walk of shame. All right. Richmond Hill ring back in our end again. Richmond Hill passes across. Got Amelia covering the defense there, or the forward there. Got Ainsley on the ice with her, and Agnes right in the center. Oh, nice save. That looked like that was going around Haley. Haley got her glove up for a beautiful save. Pass up to Agnes. Agnes goes up to Campbell. Campbell back up to Agnes as Agnes drives in. Funny enough, again, this is Agnes's old team. She's played with Richmond Hill for many years. The Kitchener now because she's a school local. Oh. Richmond Hill bring it back to our end again. Shot on net. Clear of the net. Missed it. Oh, well, they got a clock reset there. Shot clock reset. Must have hit the goalie's glove. Richmond Hill has a full 30 seconds. Shot on net. Ainsley just taps it back into Haley. Haley throws it out to Amelia. Let Amelia right up. Nice pass up to Addie there. Addie tried getting across to Maya there, but got intercepted. Richmond Hill now with the ring in our ends. Richmond Hill drives in, gets a shot, just taps the crossbar again, up and over. Goalie ring, must have hit the net. Had the netting above the glass. Right, Haley, quick throw there to Maya. Maya second round with it. Checked off her stick. Maya fighting. Oh, Maya kind of went face first into the boards there. Hopefully she's okay. Amelia and Ainsley pushing out the forwards there. Addie has taken a spot in the center position now, top of the triangle. Richmond Hill circling around behind, takes a shot. They earn the reset there, but Katie Orr picks it up. Katie passes it back to Ainsley. Ainsley's going to take it behind the net. Shoots it up. Oh, Avery touches it, can't touch the other side. Yeah, Avery touched both sides. Avery touched it just before it went over the blue line, touched it again on the other side. Back into the Kitchener zone. Where are we at? About 5.5 minutes left in the first period. Richmond Hill in our end. So we got Addie at the top of the triangle. We have Avery and Katie on defense, defending against Richmond Hill here. Richmond Hill makes it in, gets a shot. Nice save for Haley. Richmond Hill tries again. Right through the 5-hole. 2-0 Richmond Hill. Switch of players. We have going down deep into the far end. With Maddie heading down there. Megan taking the free pass over to Paige. Paige looking for a pass right up to Maddie. Maddie's got it in the far corner. Got Casey and Addie in there with her. Definitely need to find a better spot. All right, Addie with a shot. Oh, just hits the top of the goalie stick. All right, Casey with the ring now, looking for a pass over to Maddie. Maddie trying to deke in. Try to reset. Looks like now Richmond Hill picks up the ring. Casey's checking her behind the pillar there. A little kind of bobble pass, but Richmond Hill keeps control. Up into the neutral zone. Richmond Hill has the pass up to our attack zone. Or their attack zone. What do we have there defense? We're back to Megan and Paige out there with Addie. Nope. Richmond Hill got a reset in the clock there when we whacked at the ring. It's enough for a clock reset. Richmond Hill with almost a full clock. Have time to make a change and skate around a bit. Oh, it was Agnes with a nice block there. Richmond Hill tried a cross-ice pass. Agnes crossed it. Tried passing up to Campbell. Unfortunately got a two-line pass there. Richmond Hill picks it up. There you go. Paige picks it up on our side. Up to Agnes. Richmond Hill picks it up again. All right, we're able to tie up the Richmond Hill player. They actually take it over the blue line. Wing comes back to Kitchener. Got a line change here. Because it went over blue line and goes all the way back into their zone. They have an offense there. I see Piper and Campbell in there along with Agnes. Agnes take a shot and scores right from the free pass. Look at that. Agnes scoring against her former team. Brings it a little closer. 2-1 Richmond Hill. Beauty shot from the free pass. Good, how are you? Alright, Richmond Hill getting ready for the whistle. There they go. Off they go. Taking our zone. Oh, missed pass there. Amelia picks it up. Amelia up to Piper. Piper's passing it over to number 8 Campbell. You got it. Oh, Piper, that I think could have been both sides. They missed the call. That's fine. Piper and Campbell trying to pick it up there. Richmond Hill gets it. They just dump it off. 2-line pass. Kitchener gets to pick it up. Ainsley grabs it. Tries to get over to Amelia. Richmond Hill intercepts that. Richmond Hill has it deep in our side now. Along with Amelia and Ainsley in there, we've got Addie up at the top of the triangle again. Richmond Hill almost out of the shot clock, about 4 seconds. Try shooting, they just hit the pass. Oh, took a pass. Oh, there we go. Got clock reset, but also Addie picked it up. Addie gets it up to Maya. Maya did, yep. Penalty against Richmond Hill there. Maya had a good control of it, got taken out. Maya, one of the Richmond Hill players, having a little laugh about it there. Moving deep into the Richmond Hill side again. Kitchener ring. What do we have on offense now? I see Maddie at their side. Maya has the ring. And it looks like Addie's the other one out there. Maya looked like she was going to take a shot again. Pass it back to Addie. Addie coming across the ice. Pass up to Maddie. Maddie circling with the ring. Richmond Hill gets the ring back. Got Katie and Avery out there in defense with Addie at the top of the triangle. Oh, and looks like we have a penalty against Avery. Looked like they were both fighting for it. Yeah, Avery puts her hands up in exasperation. Don't blame her. Alright, so defense flipping over. Got Paige and Megan going out. Addie staying out as the center at the top of the triangle. Casey, the one forward we can have out there with someone in the box. Richmond Hill back behind the net. Ooh, right through Paige's legs, but Haley made a nice save there. Haley looks on to get to, up to Agnes. Agnes right across the ice. Gets that to Megan. Megan passes it up to Casey. Casey bring into their zone. Remember, we are 1 short. So we only have 2 in the offensive zone right now. Oh, Agnes took a shot, hit the goalie, up into the netting. That gives it back to us. Kitchener's going to get it. There's, what, a minute 16 left in the first period. 2-1 for Richmond Hill. We got 44 seconds left in the penalty. So Kitchener is still short-handed here. And Casey passing it back to Agnes. Agnes cycling around a little. Casey, oh. Casey just wants to pick that up. Richmond Hill trying to sit in their triangle. Little check. Casey gets it back. There's a little bit of play here. Oh, Casey right through the goalie through the 5-hole. Nothing like a short-handed goal for Kitchener. 2-2. Oh, that was kind of a light shot. Goalie did not see it. She's being screened by Megan at the time. Right, little floater through the 5-hole. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So we got 54 seconds left in the first period. We are still in the penalty box for another 22 seconds. Still in the first period, 2-2. Richmond Hill brings it into our zone, shoots it right up. Defense in there, we've got Amelia and Ainsley. We've got Campbell at the top of the triangle with them. Two seconds left of the penalty. Kitchener's about to go to full strength. Oh, I am looking at the wrong penalty side. Actually, through all of that, when I said we had it short-handed, I actually did forget. Richmond Hill had a player in the box too, so we were actually 4-4 at that point. So it was even strength, just a penalty in each team. Now we're short-handed. Haley looking for the throw. Back to Amelia. Oh, Richmond Hill gets it behind the net. Richmond Hill looking for a pass in front of that. Little backhanded shot though, right into Haley. Haley picks it up. That's the end of the period. All right. That is the end of the first period. 2-2 tie. Kitchener will come together for a quick chat. A little powwow before the second period. And then Richmond Hill will start with the ring to bring it into our end. Just while we're doing this, you might see a little interruption. I am being told I have very little. I've got a little break to the broadcast there as I flipped over from cell to local Wi-Fi. Let's see how the Wi-Fi does. I'm getting notified there's a slow connection. We'll see how it goes. Time to start the second period. We're starting with Avery in the box. It looks like 10 seconds left to the penalty. It's only short-handed for about 10 seconds. Try and keep them out of our end here as much as we can. During that, we have a bit of mix-up in the line. Usually Katie is on the ice with Avery, but with Avery in the box, we've got Katie and Paige back there. With Addie at the top of the triangle. Paige and Addie right now on that defense. I see Avery is coming across the ice, so we can get another player on the ice. Little shot on net. Haley has the easy save. Katie taking behind the net. Got hijacked by two players. Richmond Hill with the ring back again. Trying to get her on Addie. Just throws it into Katie. A cross ice pass over the crease. Couldn't get it to their own player. Richmond Hill stays with it though, about 13 seconds left on their shot clock. Richmond Hill player takes a shot, sails wide. Katie picks it up. Addie picking up behind the net. Addie trying to find a gap to come out, pass it over to Katie behind the net. Katie looking for a white jersey up in the neutral zone. Try getting out to Maya. Oh, there we go. Who's got it here? Number 7, that's Maddie. Maddie taking control through the neutral zone. Up to Agnes in the offensive zone. Agnes bringing it in with only a few seconds left. There we go. Gets a shot in on the goalie. We get the ring back with a full 30-second shot clock. Maddie with the ring now. Back to Agnes. Agnes looking for a pass as forwards change over. Maya up there right in front of the net. Casey coming in. Cross ice pass to Maddie. Maddie behind the back. Oh, there you go. Casey behind the back pass to Maya as Maya was coming behind the net, and Maya just buried that into the goal. After being behind 2-0, Kitchener is now taking the lead, 3-2 with 3 unanswered goals. There you go. All right. It's only a couple minutes into the second period. Kitchener up 3-2. Richmond Hill with the ring. Oh! So for those watching at home, basically when they had the free pass, the refs are saying it didn't make it out of the free pass circle. They have 5 seconds to get it out. Didn't get it out. Whistle goes, Kitchener gets possession. All right, Amelia picks it up. Over to Ainsley. Ainsley up to Agnes. Agnes touches it, but Amelia's there to jump in. Cycles a bit. Drops it to Piper. Piper looking for a gap. Pass it back to Casey. Casey takes a shot. Goalie saves it. Richmond Hill gets the win. Oh, it was about to come out. Ainsley picks it up. Ainsley. Oh, try getting out to Piper. Defense was able to cover it off. Richmond Hill has it behind their own nets. Cycling up. Richmond Hill looking for the pass into the neutral zone. A little bit of fight going on here. Richmond Hill retains possession. Richmond Hill into our zone. Ainsley Amelia on defense. And we see who's top of the triangle. That's Agnes top of the triangle. Richmond Hill tried taking a shot there. Ainsley was able to hit her stick and just became a dribble that Haley was able to save. Now we're bringing it back out. Ainsley tries passing out right under Richmond Hill's stick. And Richmond Hill back into our zone. Richmond Hill changing over their forwards. They have a full shot clock to work with. Lots of time. Richmond Hill just cycling behind us as their forwards get in position. Now two Richmond Hill players run into each other. Addie picks up the ring. Up to Maya. Maya passes it up to Campbell. Campbell racing in, takes a shot, saved by Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill looking for the throw. But right on to Maya's stick. Maya passes it in. Tries taking a shot right into the defensive player. Got Maya on the ice there, but play continues. Richmond Hill passes up to the neutral zone. Richmond Hill gets it deep into our end. Defense now, Avery and Katie. In with Addie at the top of the triangle. Addie right in there. All right. Katie trying to get control of this. The ring was bouncing around a little too much. Richmond Hill gets possession again. Katie pushing her out. Good old defensive play there. Centers have switched. We've got Agnes in there now. Got Avery and Katie on defense. Agnes in the center. Richmond Hill tried a couple of shots. Haven't hit the goalie yet. Still down to 10 seconds in the shot clock. Long distance shot. Missed the net. Shot clock about to go off. Goalie ring. Kitchener gets it back. Always nice when defense is able to get that run right down. All right. Haley throws it to Katie. Katie coming up the ice. Looking for someone in the neutral zone to pass to. Gets it to Casey. Casey looking for a pass. Just pushes it up there to Maddie. Maddie tied up, able to get it back to Casey. Just got hijacked to that point. Little fight. There we go. Agnes ends up with the ring out of that. Shot right into the goalie. Richmond Hill tried passing out to someone, but she ran right into Paige. Fell over. Paige picks it up. Tries getting out to Casey. Richmond Hill defense is able to take that. Casey just stole it from her. Nice. Casey kind of gave her a hard time there. Got her drop the ring and picked it up. Maddie almost got a little shot there. That's the net. Richmond Hill picks it up again. All right. Two-line pass from Richmond Hill. Piper had it. Just got hijacked a bit. Richmond Hill picks it up. Passes it up. Addie picks up the ring. Gets it to Megan. Megan passes it up to Piper. Dismissed. Richmond Hill looks like they're going to pick up the ring. Yep, they do. Tyler someone to pick it up. They got it right to Paige. Paige intercepted. Boy comes through. Paige looking for the pass. Up to Campbell. Campbell gets her pocket pick. Richmond Hill ring. Richmond Hill's able to get up into the neutral zone. Try and look for another pass. Get us into our end. All right, shot on net. Haley's got the ring. They pass it to Paige. Paige trying to get it out. Yep, got through two forwards there, I guess. Pass up to Campbell. Campbell got tangled up. Loss of ring. Piper's able to pick it up though. Oh, Agnes is going up in the forward zone. Nice pass from Piper. Piper, Agnes takes a shot, goalie defends it, but it does go into the netting above the boards. Kitchener, free pass in the offensive zone. All right, who's up there? Maya's up there to take the free pass. Still have Agnes in the forward zone. Got Maddie coming up behind her. Oh, Maya tries and replicate what Agnes did earlier. Takes a shot. Goalie gets it right up over the netting, out of the field of play. A little delay here while we get another ring. Oh, someone is trying to throw it over, pass over. There we go. Ring back into play. Maya's going to take the free pass with Agnes and Maddie with her in the offensive zone. And for the whistle, here we go. Just pass back to Agnes. Agnes back to Maya again. Maya looking for Maddie. Go to Maddie. Maddie back to Agnes. And it's going to cycle around a bit. Maddie parked right in front of the net. Oh, pass over to Maya. Maya just couldn't get it. Almost replicated one of the goals earlier. Maya got mugged behind the net there. Richmond Hill taking it out. Ainsley's on her. Ainsley picks it up. Ainsley takes it both sides. So, Richmond Hill is going to pick this up again. I think in the... Nope, they're going to keep it in our zone. So Ainsley just got tied up. Right, brings the ring over. Getting a little change on defense here. So we've got Katie and Avery on defense with Addie at the top of the triangle. Forwards. Casey and Piper out there. There we go. 4 minutes left in the second. Richmond Hill pass it back. So in front of the zone, nice save by Haley right into the chest here. Haley picks it up. Going to toss it up to Addie, it looks like there. Addie's going to pick it up. Nice little deke. Addie cuts back, looks for the pass. Able to get up to Avery in the neutral zone. Avery brings it up, pass up to Piper. Couldn't quite get her stick on it. Richmond Hill gets the ring back. Richmond Hill tries getting up there. Katie stabs it. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Richmond Hill again. She's getting mugged in the center zone. There you go, Piper. Piper picks it up. Piper pass up to Casey. Someone trying to get, yeah, Casey retains control there. Casey coming in for a shot. Right in the goalie's red basket. But one of the defense ran into the goalie crease. Ring comes back to Kitchener. Overall line change now. We've got Agnes going on with Campbell and Maya. Defense remains Megan and Paige. All right, Campbell getting ready. Back to Maya. Maya's going to come up with it. Just around behind the net. Not sure what the call was there. I'm guessing the clock didn't get started there. Yeah, you know what? It's coming back for our free pass. I'm guessing the clock didn't go. See what happens here. So again, Campbell takes it. Back to Agnes this time. Agnes trying to deke out. No one there. Hang on, we're missing a third player there. Oh, there we go. That's where Maya was. Over to Maya. Couldn't quite get it. She had an open side of that net. Maya getting mugged. Penalty against Lightning. Richmond Hill. There's a couple of times she's taken Maya down. At least this time they got called for it. All right, so Kitchener goes in the power play. Roughly 3 minutes left in the second period. Still Agnes out there with Maya with the ring. And that must be Campbell out there up against the boards. It's waiting for the timekeepers to get the 2-minute penalty up there. It's up. Whistle. Maya pass over to Agnes. Agnes looking for a hold. Drop pass to Campbell. Campbell shoots. Just hits the top corner of the net. Oh, that was close. It was over the goalie. Oh, there we go. At least goalie did get it. Couldn't get rid of it in 5 seconds. Ring comes back to Kitchener once again. That was quite the shot there. That was just barely got the corner of the post. Probably heard the groans from the audience or the cheers. Thought they was going in. All right. Got Agnes taking this one. Got Maya at the far side, and she's got Campbell behind her. No, Sorry, I'll retract that. Maya's behind her. Yeah, Campbell at the far side. So drop pass back to Maya. Maya's going to bring this in behind the net. Campbell just parked in front of the net, trying to create a screen there. Over to Agnes. Agnes looking for a hole. She gets the top corner. Got back that one she thought she had before. Beautiful play. All right, little victory hand clap here. So, Phil's watching the whole game after Lightning went up 2-0 early in the first period. This now puts Kitchener up 4-2. Or is that 5-2? They just haven't updated the scoreboard yet. So power play goal for Kitchener there. Richmond Hill picks it up again. Tries to get into our zone. Maddie picks it up. Maddie looking for Casey. There we go. Casey's looking for Addie. Addie picks it up. Addie charging toward the net. Tries to take his own. Oh, and we drew a penalty. Richmond Hill. We have a little delayed penalty here. Got an extra 30 seconds to work with. Told our goalie we have an extra forward attacker. So we've got 4 in the offensive zone. Neither was able to go in. Richmond Hill gets control though. But there is another penalty, another power play for Kitchener. Alright, so who do we have out there? Maddie's going to take the free pass. Got Casey out there with her and Addie. Defense ready to go in case it comes out. Ainsley and Amelia. Alright. I think I'm just having a little bit of a problem with the shot clock here, not the shot clock, the score clock, getting the penalties up. There we go, look like we're good. Ref is coming back down to get in position again. Lightning makes a quick little change in their defensive pairings. Alright. So Maddie with a ring. They're looking for a pass. Oh! Through the defender, but just missed the net. Richmond Hill picks up the ring. Oh! They're trying to fight for him. Maddie was right in there to get it again. Maddie, they're fighting for it. That's it. That is Addie with the ring. Over to Casey. Casey gets it in just on the side. That was a little bit of a triple shot from Addie to Casey. Casey gets the goal. 5-2 Kitchener. All right. It was looking grim earlier in the game, but looking a bit better now. 5-2 Kitchener. Still a minute 40 to go in the second half. All right, Richmond Hill starts with the ring here. Pulling it into our zone. What do we got back there? That is Ainsley and Amelia on defense. Agnes up at the top. A drop pass from Richmond Hill, trying to find a gap. We're not giving them much. Solid defense happening here. They're almost out of their shot clock. For the stick going. They got a shot off, but Haley's got that easily. Haley passes to Ainsley. Ainsley's getting tied up in the corner. Just flings it out though. Agnes is there to pick it up. Agnes up to Campbell. Campbell can't quite get it, but you got Piper there. Piper tapped it just before it went over the line. So that's kind of interesting. The ref right in front of the play said it was all good. The ref way behind the play is trying to say that it was both sides. Or not both sides. She thinks that Piper tapped it after it went over. She's calling it 2-line. But you know what? The ref that's closer said it was clear. The ref behind her called it off. So I'm pretty sure the call there was saying it was both 2-line pass. Which, to be honest, from my vantage, it looked like it could have been. Oh, they're calling off the call. They're keeping it with Kitchener. So obviously the ref that was closer was able to say that Piper tapped it before it went over the blue line, negating the 2-line pass. Richmond Hill has their door open. They want to talk to the ref to see what happened there. I think because it's right in front of Richmond Hill thinks that was a 2-line pass. They're saying Piper touched it after it went over the blue line. To be completely honest, from my vantage point, I think it was. But hey, we'll let the refs on the ice call the game. Yeah, a little conversation with the refs. All right, so either way, the end result, Kitchener has it in the Richmond Hill zone. Roughly a minute left to go. Campbell tried passing over to Piper. Couldn't quite get it. Piper has it though. Little scramble behind the net. Richmond Hill comes up with it. Richmond Hill coming up the boards, passing into the neutral zone. Little back pass to one of their own players again, into our side. Richmond Hill keeps it. Pass it over. Got Avery and Katie out there. A light pass. Haley picks that up easily. Throws it over to Katie Orr. Little light. Richmond Hill is able to get in there and intercept it. So, Richmond Hill has it in our end. Looking for a crease. Our defense isn't giving them much. All right, goalie ring. We tied them up enough. I will say, though, defense has been pretty solid today, other than the first few minutes in the game where we had a couple of goals. Other than that, we've been stealing it from Richmond Hill. We've been getting lots of shot clock violations. It's been pretty good. All right, so we just tried. It was the dying seconds of the half. We just shot it up into their end. Here we are at the half. After 2 periods, Kitchener up 5-2.
How are you doing? Winning awards?
Yeah.
Awards for this, videography. And ring head. What do you think? Good game? Yeah. What's that? You're always having a tough time. Well, I remember last year that everyone was so good at so many games that made it to win possible. That's the first thing to blame on it. Not an enviable position to be in. Want a lot of what? Patience? Yeah. 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 But even if things are going bad, they can still get worse. So, yeah. And you never know. Is your daughter Lynn? Which one? What's that? Nothing
All right, here we go. Kitchener starts with a ring to start the third period. For anyone just tuning in, we're starting the second half, up 5-2. It's got Maya coming over there. Paige and Megan on defense. Maddie is the center. So on defense, Maddie is right in front of the Richmond Hill goal, waiting for a pass. Paige picks it up, back to Megan. Megan looking for a pass. Up to Addie. Addie trying to break in there. She gets taken down. Penalty. Delayed penalty against Richmond Hill. Kitchener now has 4 in. Goalie comes out. Over to Paige. Paige saw a gap there. Couldn't quite get it. Richmond Hill picks it up. All right, Kitchener back in the power play. A little switch happening here. Agnes going on in center. We got Piper and Casey on in forward. Defense remains Paige and Megan. Agnes doesn't take the shot again for those coming in. She did score like that earlier. Casey takes it, passing over, back to Agnes. Oh, yeah. Richmond Hill tried to take it for Agnes. She just powered it away from there and pulled the ring back. Over to Casey. Went behind her though. Casey picks it up. Casey over to Agnes. Agnes takes a shot, just touched the tip of the goalie stick. Casey picks it up again. Sorry, the poster couldn't focus in on that one. Oh, Casey got it through a couple defenders. Goalie did see it though. I thought it was going to trickle in. Goalie just gets it out before the 5-second count. Richmond Hill picks up to our side. Paige hijacks it from them. Paige picks it up to Casey. Casey can break in. Takes a shot. Defender kind of blocked that. Casey picks it up again though. Addie with the ring now, passing in behind the net. Over to Maya. Maya gets her pocket bag. Campbell has her tied up. The defense got tied up there. It should be our ring. Yes, it is. Defense had possession. We tied her up well, though. Gives us back the ring. So, Campbell going in to take the free pass. Got Maya out there with her. And Addie. Defense now, Ainsley and Amelia. Looks like the goal might have been off the post. Ref just set up again. Get ready to blow the whistle. Play on. All right. Campbell over to Addie. Addie going to cycle around. Back to Campbell again. Didn't quite get it to her. A little bit of scramble there. Looks like Richmond Hill ends up with it. Yeah, Richmond Hill with the ring, but Amelia's there to intercept. It passes back to Richmond Hill again. Richmond Hill tied up with two players. Lucky we didn't pull a penalty there, actually, but Maya's got it. Maya plowing in and try and take a shot right into the goalie, but she gets it back with a full shot clock. We have a full 30 seconds here to set everything up. Over to Addie. Addie's going to come in. Didn't quite have the shot. Oh, she took that shot. Oh! Goalie Maya was right there for the rebound, but it was a bouncing ring. Wasn't quite able to get control. Just tapped it in. Hit the goalie, but we're able to keep possession of it. Campbell takes a shot. Oh, there you go. Addie had the goalie completely screened. Campbell takes a shot, went through Addie's legs and right through the goalie's 5-hole in. Makes it 6-2 for Kitchener. And that was actually another power play goal by Kitchener. All right. 6-2 early in the third period. A line change again. Deep in the defensive zone. We've got Katie and Avery out there. Right. Agnes, Maddie, and Casey on the front. We'll pass in as Richmond Hill brings it on our side. Katie almost blocked it. Oh! A little turnaround on Richmond Hill there. They're able to get it past Haley. That does cut the Kitchener lead, but we're still up 6-3. Right. Avery taking the pass, passing it over to Katie. Katie looking for the pass, just up to Agnes. Agnes going to skate in with it. Oh, she got hijacked. Tried passing it back to Maddie. Richmond Hill picks up the ring. Richmond Hill looking for a pass to the far side of the neutral zone. Don't have a clear pass. He just threw it up to the corner. Richmond Hill still with it, skating behind the net. We've got a lot of time though. 20 seconds on the shot clock there. Oh, another quick goal! He's able to do a little twist around Avery and get it up and over Haley. Defense over talking to Haley, just get her spirits back up. All right, Kitchener still has the lead though. 6-4 after two quick goals from Richmond Hill. All right, line change there. Defense now. We're back to Megan and Paige out there. Forwards seem to be, I see Piper up the far end, which means we've got Addie and Campbell out there. All right. Oh, little whistle blow. So if you missed that, just quickly, Megan passed up to Paige. Paige actually stepped on it, fell, but once the ring stepped on, the whistle does blow, went to goalie ring. Richmond Hill bringing up. Paige blocking this forward, trying to get it out. She can't get on. She's being hassled. Looking for the pass to the far side. Oh, Addie had her tied up, and she's able to get the pass off. Richmond Hill still with it. Takes a shot. Haley snags that easily. They looking to pass. Oh, she lost the 5 second. I don't think she heard the pass to say game on. Lost 5 seconds. Richmond Hill gets the ring in our zone. Megan Page and Addie stay in our defensive side. Richmond Hill not taking the shot, passing it back to one of the forwards. Addie holding her out. Oh, Claire goes down. Addie and Paige are right there to hassle her a bit. They still have it. They're not really getting anywhere with it. 15 seconds, halfway through the shot clock. Richmond Hill maintains possession, though. They'll try a second shot. Hit Megan. Ford's able to get it. Paige challenges her. Richmond Hill gets it back. 3 seconds to go. They miss the net. 2-1. Another shot clock violation. Like I say, it's been fantastic. Actually, our defense has had... They've been keeping Richmond Hill out of the zone. Well, not out of the zone, but keeping them from taking a shot enough times that we've seen multiple shot clock violations. All right, back into their zone. Oh, I'm watching the play, but not moving the camera. Let's get that in there. Agnes has it. Got Maya in front of the nets. Maddie running to get open. Little back pass to Maddie. Shot clock almost done. Maddie takes a shot, hits a goalie, gets a reset. Looks like one of the Richmond Hill players went into the crease. Kitchener zone or Kitchener possession. Free pass to the Richmond Hill zone. Maya's coming off, looking confused about something. Oh, now they're taking Casey off. There's a bit of confusion, it looks like, on the Kitchener forward zone. Their forward lines. Maddie to take the free pass. Maddie doesn't take the shot. Over to Agnes. Agnes over to... Oh, try to get over to Maddie. Richmond Hill defense did tap it. Maya's still able to take it. Maya over to Maddie. Maddie's going to come in. No shot. Brings it behind the nets. Maddie circling. Over to Agnes in front. Couldn't quite get it. Goalie is able to pull it in her crease. Richmond Hill pass up to the neutral zone. Oh. Ainsley was there to hassle her. She couldn't get it. Kitchener picks it up to Maddie. Maddie does cycles. We've got a full shot clock to work with. Over to Addie. Addie's just going to skate around a bit. Maddie comes off. Casey goes on. Got Maya coming off now. So Piper goes out with her. Addie almost out of time. Oh, right up to Casey. Casey almost had an open net there. Takes the shot. Richmond Hill's able to pick up the ring. Richmond Hill getting around Addie. They have control in the middle zone. Piper doing a great job tying her up. It does get dumped into our end. Oh, there you go. Amelia stole the ring. Amelia passing it up over to Casey. Casey's going to grab it. Casey over to Ainsley. Ainsley just passes up to Piper. Piper's got it now. 19 seconds still on the shot clock. Tried getting up to Addie there, but went into the crease. Goalie picks it up. Richmond Hill with the ring. Richmond passes it. Pass it over. Richmond Hill has it still. Got Katie and Avery there on. Oh, no shot. Just around Katie. Hit the goalie's glove and in. So, Kitchener needs to get that ring going a bit again. The 6-3 lead we had, or 6-2 lead, cut down to 6-5. All right, let's go get it. Katie picks it up, pass it over to Avery. Avery looking for a pass in the forward zone, over to Agnes. Agnes picks it up. Agnes in the forward zone. Pass back to Campbell. Campbell takes a shot. We get a clock reset. Maya has it now behind the net. Full 30 seconds to work with. Maya looking for the pass over to Campbell. Campbell takes a shot. Oh, just hit the goalie's glove. Another reset though. Agnes comes around with a full 30 seconds to work with. Agnes looking for a gap. Doesn't see anything there. Maya coming up behind her. Pass. Oh, there's a pass up to Maya there. Maya fighting for it. But, hey, we're able to hold it off. Agnes takes it again. Got 10 seconds left in the shot clock still. Have to hit the goalie here. That goalie is able to squash that. All right, Richmond Hill defense taking it out now. Pass up to the neutral zone. Richmond Hill still has possession. Oh, nice save by Haley. Haley did a fantastic spread. Not 100% sure what happened there, but at least we got possession back. Haley had a great save there. Threw her leg out, was able to do a good spread shot. All right, they're just checking the goalie now. I don't know if she got some ice in her eyes. I'm not sure what happened. Either way, it looks like we're getting a free pass from the neutral zone. Oh, looks like a timeout called. Timeout Kitchener. Not a bad idea after those 3 semi-quick goals, just to kind of collect everyone together again. Give our goalie a minute to take a breath. Chance for Meg to get everyone to settle down a bit. Just over 3 minutes left in the third period. 6-5, Kitchener still with the lead. Refs blow the whistle to end the timeout, but we're still chatting. Another blow of the whistle. Who do we have on the ice here? Defense, we got Paige and Megan. Forwards, we've got, I see Casey there, I see Maddie, and we've got Addie on center. All right, see if we can build up this lead again. That 4-point cushion down to 1. All right, Paige is going to take a ring. Pass over to Megan. Megan looking for a pass. All the way up to Maddie, couldn't quite get it. Richmond Hill does pick it up. Maddie was right there with her. Richmond Hill maintains possession. Pass up to the neutral zone. No one to pass to just yet. So I'm coming in behind her. All right. Back in our zone. Another chance for defense to hold them out. There's only 14 seconds in the shot clock. We're down to 10. Trying to look for a shot. They missed the side of the net, but Kitchener's able to get in there. Megan's got the ring. Megan bringing up the ice, looking for the pass. Over to Maddie. Maddie picks it up. Oh, back to Addie. Addie's got a bit of a run there. Oh, tried getting it over to Casey. Richmond Hill defense was able to block that pass. Richmond Hill trying to bring it up. Looking for someone to pass to. Gets a quick pass. Right up to the forward zone. Megan got in there to try and block it. Unfortunately, ran into the player. Penalty called against Kitchener. Megan going to the box. I expect a little line change here in the defensive zone. I see Amelia going out. Amelia going out with Avery. Paige and Addie coming off. All right, so Richmond Hill down 1 point. Has a power play going here. They have a bit of an advantage for a little bit. Avery and Amelia on defense with Agnes in there as well. Piper the forward just outside of the zone. Richmond Hill pass it back to one player. Cycle around in front of the triangle. Agnes giving her a hard time. Oh, pass doesn't go. Avery's able to intercept the pass. She's going to bring it behind the net. She needs someone to support. Pass to. Well, she's able to hold up to it, and she got her pocket picked. Richmond Hill has it again. All right. Richmond Hill just takes a shot, ties it up. All right, Kitchener after a 6-2 lead. Richmond Hill went up 2. First it was 2-0 Richmond Hill. Kitchener came back with 6 unanswered. Go up 6-2. Richmond Hill's now tied it. 6-all. What I didn't realize before, the penalty we had there was a 4-minute major. So even though Richmond Hill just scored, we are still only 4 players on the ice. All right, so Page up to Katie. Katie gets it back to Piper. Piper is going to run around with it down behind the net. Agnes going to get in position in front of the net. Piper passes up to, yes, there you go. Piper got it up to Agnes. Agnes is a little back behind the back shot into the net. Agnes, that's at least her second goal today against her former team. All right, a little bit more comfort. Only 1 point lead now, though. Kitchener up 7-6. Now, and again, that was a 4-minute major against Kitchener earlier, so we've got just over 3 minutes left that we are still 1 in the box. That was a short-handed goal. Katie and Page there on defense. We've got Agnes with them. No! That looked like that was in. So there was a shot by Richmond Hill. Looked like it went in. Goalies, or the ref is saying it didn't actually go in. Hit the crossbar and down. But Richmond Hill still maintains possession. Right, game on. Richmond Hill bringing it along. Tries to take a shot. Hits Katie. Katie's able to hold on to it. Somehow Richmond Hill still got that. But they reached into the crease to pick it up. Goalie ring. One of our players and the ref are having a good laugh there. Have to talk about kids, see what we're talking about. All right, 5 seconds, almost done, but Haley gets it up to Agnes. Agnes looking for a support pass, gets it back to Katie. Katie brings around, gets up to Paige, but she's got someone behind her. That's fine. Yeah, she's tied up 2-on-1. Paige still able to maintain it though. Paige passes it up. Piper isn't able to get to it first. Richmond Hill with the ring. About 2.5 minutes still left on the penalty. Our defense has been on for a long time now. Our defense, you can tell, are getting tired there. We need to get a defensive change. So Katie and Paige in there with Campbell at center. A couple of shots there, but we're able to get it back. Paige needs to get past to someone. It's back to Katie. Good job. Katie's going to bring it up. Katie looking for the pass. Up to Maya. Maya gets it. Maya just dumps it in. Defense needs a change here. Yep. Nice. Defense did get the change. We now have... we've got Megan and Amelia in on defense. We're tying it up in the forward zone. That is the end of the third period. So, Kitchener needs to hold on to this now. We came into the third period with a 6-2 lead. Coming out of the period, only up 7-6. Richmond Hill with 4 that period, but we were able to get 1 to maintain that lead. It's going to be a nail biter for that last period. So we still have a minute 46 left in the 4 minutes. So we are without one of our defense for the next almost 2 minutes to start the fourth period. right, here we go, fourth period. Richmond Hill starts with the lead, or with the ring. We're in the box for another minute 46. There's a major, so if Richmond Hill scores, that does not negate the penalty. All right. A couple quick passes up into our zone. We've got Megan and Amelia on defense there, with Campbell at the top. Richmond Hill cycling around, trying to get in. Well tied up. They were tied up well enough there. Richmond Hill player went into the crease. Goalie ring. All right. 5-second whistle blown. All right. Campbell gets the ring. And cycle out. Looking for someone up in the neutral zone to pass it up to. Gets up to Addie. Addie takes the ring. Addie back up to Campbell. Campbell's tied up though. Goes down. Richmond Hill gets the ring. Richmond Hill passes it up to the neutral zone. Got a bit of a 2-on-1. Amelia's there tying her up though. Amelia, great check there. Enough time to get everyone else into the defensive zone. So still, Megan, Amelia, and Addie building that triangle, keeping them out. Richmond Hill not getting a shot. There are 9 seconds left of the shot clock. Tries taking a shot, loses the ring. Addie picks it up. Addie got tied up. Ring goes back to Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill with it, takes a shot, sails it over the net. Richmond Hill is able to pick it up again from behind the net. There's a 5 count happening there. One of the Kitchener players must have gone into the crease. Katie gets a nice little whack at it. Addie picks it up, passes it over to Avery. Avery picks up the ring. Avery passes it up to Maddie. Maddie just over a little bit. Richmond Hill picks it up. Tries to pass it up. Oh, there's another penalty against Kitchener again. I think that's against Katie. So, I think that might be Katie going into the box. So there will be a 3-on-2, but only 11 seconds left. Is it Katie? Yeah, it's Katie going in. So, we actually have 2 defense in the box. So we've got defense on the ice. It's Paige and Amelia. 2 of our taller defense. So they've got a good reach to block the 3-on-2. Let's try and hold them out. So 3-on-2 for 11 seconds. As soon as that 11 seconds is done, I see Agnes out there. Agnes is going to go running into our zone. All right. Oh, shot by Richmond Hill. Just hits the outside of the post. Oh, they're able to score. Just as the penalty expired. You know what? That penalty expired just before the goal went in. I think that might get them both out of the box. That should, it's a 7-7 tie. That should take both our players out of the box. I'm not sure why one's still in there. Because there was 11 seconds left, and that goal went in right at 11 seconds, but the 11-second one is done on the clock. If we look up there, the 4-minute penalty actually expired as the net went in. Oops, I flipped that over the wrong way. Let me flip that over. I was trying to zoom in on the scoreboard. Just trying to see what's going on there. I think the refs are having a conversation with the minor officials just to verify how that went with the timing. You can see there. Well, that goal did tie it up 7-0 regardless. So let's see what they're doing with the clock. Oh, they're trying to say there was 1 second left. The minor officials put 11 seconds back on, but it was only 1 second left. There's 11 seconds before that play started. So they're going to go talk to the ref, or to the minor officials then, change it from 11 to 1. Yeah, they're getting it fixed up. There's 1 second left on the penalty. Kitchener D having quick powwow to make a plan, I'm sure, while they're waiting. So let's see. 9 minutes, 14 seconds left in the game. 7-7 tie. They're still arguing. They still have 11 seconds up there on the penalty. Should be 1. They're still trying to work with the minor officials to get it fixed. I mean, really, end of the day, if they're having a hard time changing it from 11 to 1, they can just tell the player to come out after 1 second. Got some Kitchener players fraternizing with the Richmond Hill players. In fact, Kitchen goalie too. Gabbing the Richmond Hill players. Again, this level, they all know each other. They've been at various events together. They've played together on other teams. There's a lot of friends out on the ice there between the two different teams. And they're still trying to figure out this clock, but honestly, at this point, just leave it up as 11 seconds. Let the player come out after 1. I think at some point we just say, come out after 1 second.
Getting all this, it's critical you get all this. We're talking politics. What's that? So we make a penalty and then they deliver it out too soon, or big deal. I think that's it.
Oh. They've got, there we go, they got it fixed. All right, so 1 second left on the 4-minute major. Unfortunately, Richmond Hill has got a few goals over the course of that 4 minutes. They really took advantage of that major. All right, so what are we doing? That's interesting. One of our defense is going into the offensive zone. Page has gone right up there. Who do we got on the ice? So it looks like we're going to have... Megan's going to, no, Agnes takes it, pass up to Megan. Megan's going to pass it back up to Agnes. Couldn't get control. They're rushing back with it now, trying to get it through. Oh, they got it. There, nice save by Haley. Paige steals it then from the forward, who thought she had it again. Well, that forward kind of took out our goalie. No penalty, though. All right, Casey's going to come up with it. Oh! All right, Casey tried getting over to Maya. Looks like she must have reached into the crease because they blew the whistle. Goalie ring. Goalie pass it to her forward. 5-on-5 for the first time in a while this period. A little battle in the middle. Paige tied. What's that? Yeah, Paige tied up a couple of the Richmond Hill players. Enough that we're able to get it back. Well, stop and play. Goalie got injured. All right. We're going to have a little bit of delay here, I think, as the goalie gets checked out. So I think the refs missed. It looked like one of the Richmond Hill players actually clipped the goalie. So we've got, what, 8.5 minutes to go. Let's watch the bench there. The players as they try keeping warm. Sorry, lots of delays here. This fourth period has been pretty slow. All right. Haley back out to the crease. All right, this has been a very eventful second half, let's say that. 8.5 minutes left in the game. A Piper way up in front of their nets. Ainsley taking their ring. Pass it over to Amelia. I guess they're going to say we didn't get it out in 5 seconds. That hands it back to Richmond Hill. So on defense, we've got Ainsley and Amelia going back there. Addie on center. Richmond Hill tries looking for a pass. Gets it over to the far side. Misses a pass. Ainsley picks it up. Ainsley looking for a pass now. Ainsley needs to pass support. Back to Addie. Addie picks it up. Sees Piper. No, not to Piper. Over to Campbell. Campbell then passes it up. Over the other side to Amelia. Amelia trying to go in. Amelia passes it back to Addie. Addie over to Piper. It's backhanded for her. Over to Addie. Addie's got to get a shot in. Nope, we lost. Tried taking a shot. Got it blocked. Oh, Campbell just did a beautiful steal from the Richmond Hill player, but Richmond Hill does get it back. Richmond Hill in the center zone. Ainsley tying her up. They've got a bit of a 3-on-1. Oh, Richmond Hill takes a shot, misses the nets. So they were able to hit, I guess, the post or the stick. They got a full 30 seconds there to work with. Richmond Hill trying to break this tie. Oh, a little tied up. No, Richmond Hill maintains possession. Oh, Haley got over just in time. I thought that shot was going in. Okay, Amelia fighting with one of the Richmond Hill players. Who was that? Was that Agnes, I think? There, yeah. Agnes was able to pick that up between her legs. She gets to Maya. Maya back up to Agnes. Agnes in behind the nets. Agnes probably looking for the hat trick against her old team. Let's see her take a shot here, just over the net. Does not reset the clock. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Got to take a shot here. Maya looking for a gap. Got to take a shot. Hits the goalie. Resets the clock. We got a reset on that clock. So the shot clock itself didn't reset. The shot clock buzzed, but we did have it, so we get it in their zone. Maya starts with a ring. Agnes setting up behind her. Maddie at the far side. They're looking for some shooting power there. Agnes takes it behind the net. Maddie follows her. Back pass to Maddie. Maddie doesn't have a shot. Maddie takes it out. Cycles. Looks for a gap. 13 seconds left in the shot clock. Over to Agnes. Agnes looking for a shot. Takes a shot right off the goalie's face. Oh, Agnes, sorry, not Agnes. Maddie was able to hold on to it. She got tripped. Delayed penalty against Richmond Hill. So Kitchener puts 4 in. 4 in. Who's got it now? Maddie's still got it here. 17 seconds to work with still. Over to Agnes. Agnes tries taking a shot. Gets bounced. Gets it back. Over to Casey. Casey takes a shot. Just hits the goalie. Got a 30-second reset. Maya with it. Back up to Casey. Casey over to Agnes. Agnes takes a shot. Does not make it through the defense. But we do get it back. Goalie. She did a swipe. The swipe is enough. Alright, so penalty against Richmond Hill. Kitchener has, 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. We're going to get a 2-minute advantage here. 7-7 tie. Casey starts with it. Piper out there with her, and Addie. Addie in front of the net. Casey passes it back to Piper. Piper tries driving in with it, brings it around behind the net. Piper doesn't see anything, pass it back to Casey. Casey's going to bring it through. I see probably back over to Piper, back to Piper. Piper looking for a gap. Gets tangled up in the middle, gets a little shot off, misses the net. Richmond Hill picks up the wing. Richmond Hill breaking out with it. Katie Orr right on that girl. Looked like the Richmond Hill player brought it over the line. They did not call it. They got to bring it in behind. Avery and Katie on defense now. Addie in there with them. They're making a change. Katie's going to hold her out. They take a shot at net. Miss the net. Do not reset the clock. They've got 5 seconds to go. Oh, Richmond Hill takes a shot. Does get the reset. Haley saved it, but right back to Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill right outside of the zone. Cycling back in. Tries taking a pass. Agnes blocks that. Agnes and Avery right on her. Agnes ends up with it. Pass right up to Maya's wide open. Maya's got Campbell. Campbell is wide open. Let's see what Campbell can do with this. Backhanded goalie save. Is she going to miss 5 seconds? Almost lost 5 seconds. Passed it out. Maya picks it up. We've got a full 30 seconds on their end. Maya cycling around a bit. Oh, there we go! Goal! Kitchener goes up 8-7. Maya made it look like she's going to make a pass to Agnes. Instead, takes a shot and sneaks it in. Way to go, Maya. Maya with a victory lap. All right. 8-7 Kitchener. Right, that was a penalty power play. Richmond Hill back up to full strength. All right, 8-7 Kitchener, 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. 1 point game. All right, Richmond Hill starts with it. Trying to get into our zone. Not a lot of room there for them to make a pass. Cross pass. Still in the neutral zone. It's at our defense. We've done very well keeping them out. Oh, pass the other side. That player from Richmond Hill was wide open. There we go. Penalty against Richmond Hill. High stick. So, after Kitchener gets a power play goal, we're right back on the power play again. That was very much a high stick. Can't argue that one whatsoever. All right, so what are we doing here? We're getting some lines changed up. All right. Sorry, I'm looking at center. That was a penalty. That goes right to the far end. So Maddie's going to start with it. She's got Casey and Addie out there with her. Maddie, Addie, Casey. Let's see what we can do. All right. Maddie's taking her time, passing out. That was dangerously close to 5 seconds, but we got it. Addie's going to skate around behind. Addie looking for a gap. Pass it over to Maddie. Maddie looks for a gap, can't get anything, brings it back behind the net again. Halfway through our 30-second shot clock. Maddie goes for a drive. She's got Casey behind her. Can't do anything. Got to get a shot. Got to hit that goalie. About 5 seconds left. Nope. Shot got tied up by the defense. Richmond Hill bringing it back out. Maddie tying her up. Maddie steals the ring. Look at that. Great fighting there. And somehow Richmond Hill keeps it, but no. Addie gets in there. Addie stole it. Maddie with a ring. That was great defense on the part of our forwards there. We talk about the forwards doing their back checking. Couldn't do it any better than that. So Maddie over to Addie. Addie cycling. Casey coming for a change. Addie tied up a bit, maintains possession, takes a shot, hits the goalie, 30 seconds. Goalie keeps possession. Again, very close to the 5-second count there. But Richmond Hill does keep it. Addie's right in there to tie her up, couldn't take it. Amelia and Ainsley on defense coming back. Amelia got a good check. She lost her set, got it back, but we've got it. Bit of a fight. There we go. Agnes has it. Passes up to Campbell. Campbell looking for a pass. Pass it back up to Agnes. Agnes tied up. Back to Campbell. Campbell takes a long shot. Goalie catches that. Goalie looking for a pass. All right, Richmond Hill coming back out of it. Richmond Hill looks like they're getting in. Might be a bit of a breakaway here. Ainsley, great block from behind. Ainsley did a pickpocket. They did get a shot. Haley catches it. Amelia now with the ring. Coming up into the center zone. Gets it over to Piper. Piper to Amelia. Amelia gets it to Addie. Addie with a shot. Right to the goalie again. Addie keeps it. Another shot. Goalie had a couple of great saves there. Piper with it. Passing it back to Addie. Addie passes it to Maya. Maya going in behind the net. Maya passed up to Addie. Addie couldn't quite get it. But she does pick it up again behind the net. No, she dekes the defenders. Looking for a gap. Over to Maddie. Maddie takes a shot through the defender's legs, but the goalie got it. Goalie tries passing back. Goalie. So Maddie intercepted. Delayed penalty. Total hooking on Maddie. They're fighting for it. But okay, whistle blown. Yeah, Maddie got absolutely hooked down. Once again, Richmond Hill goes back to the penalty box. Kitchener goes on the penalty or the power play again. Minute 7 seconds. So this penalty is to the end of the game unless we score. 8-7 Kitchener. Casey starting with the ring. Agnes out there with her. Piper out there with her. Defense, we have Avery and Katie. Not exactly sure what's happening here. All right, ready to play. Casey takes it, passes it back to Agnes. Agnes comes for a bit of a skate. Behind the net, looking for a forward. Piper coming in behind her, drop pass to Piper. Piper drops it back again to Agnes. Nothing there. Defenders are right on her. Agnes back into the forward zone. No one there for her. Looking for Piper. Piper gets it. Tries to take a shot, gets tied up. Over to Casey. Casey misses the net. Somehow we got a reset. Don't know how. That was kind of a ghost reset, but we'll take it. Over to Casey. Casey's probably going to skate around a little bit. Casey just cycling. There's 23 seconds left, so if we can get one more reset, we can just ice this game. Over to Addie. Addie takes a shot, and it goes in! Addie looking for the clock reset, gets the goal instead. So, after all the power play goals that Richmond Hill got in the third period, we're answering back. Kitchener with another power play goal. 9-7. 15 seconds left in the game. So, out on the ice to kill it. Defense, we've got Megan and Paige out there. I see Addie. And then we're just going to cover their forwards like glue. We've got Campbell there. They're just going to dump it in, but there isn't anyone there to pick it up. Megan grabs it. Megan tries shooting it out. Hits a Richmond Hill player. Richmond Hill keeps possession. Paige chases her behind the net. They try and get a shot. Easily saved. In the crease. Game over. Ooh, that... Have to admit, after going up 6-2, that was a bit scary when it got tied up at 6. Tied up at 7. But thanks for a couple of fourth period power play goals. 9-7 Kitchener win. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Simon will probably be back with you next week. Oh, here, we'll keep filming this. Let's do the high five line. There we go. High five line, high five the coaches. And then we'll go and... Oh, Richmond Hill's already high fiving the refs. It was tense. Can't always be easy. We got the win. All right. Thank you, everyone. So ends the broadcast. Have a good day. Enjoy the long weekend.